All right, so are you ready to dive into something kind of cool?
Always, especially if it involves staying comfortable in the summer heat.
Exactly. We're going to be talking about AC units specifically.
Oh, nice.
Rheem versus Goodman for 2025.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. And it's more than just staying comfortable, right? It's about being smart about it.
Absolutely.
And eco-friendly solutions.
Yeah.
And we found this really cool podcast that breaks down both these brands.
Okay, cool.
And the thing is that their new models are using like really cutting edge refrigerants.
I've heard about this.
Yeah, that are designed to be easier on the environment.
Yeah.
So Rheem is going with R454B
Okay.
and Goodman is using R32.
Gotcha.
So which one comes out on top?
Yeah, that's the question, right?
Let's find out.
I think the thing that's so fascinating about all of this is that 2025 is kind of a turning point, in the AC industry.
Oh,
I
really?
think so because both refrigerants represent this big step away from using the older R410A.
Right.
Had a much higher global warming potential.
Gotcha.
And so these new refrigerants are, not only are they better for the environment, but they're also more efficient, which means that they can save you money on your energy bills.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got a refrigerant revolution happening here.
Kind of.
So before we get into the head-to-head, I think it'd be helpful if we looked at each brand individually first.
Okay, sounds good.
So starting with Rheem,
Okay.
they're known for reliability and sleek designs.
Yeah, they look really nice.
And their 2025 RA14AZ model really, really leans into that.
The RA14AZ, yeah, it's packed with feed compressor.
Oh, wow. I don't even know what that is.
So it's a big deal for efficiency.
Okay.
So unlike single-stage compressors that are either on or off,
Okay.
a variable speed compressor constantly adjusts its output to match whatever the cooling demand is.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, so it means it only uses the energy that's necessary.
Oh, I see.
So it leads to lower energy bills and a smaller carbon footprint.
That sounds super impressive. I mean, are there any downsides?
Well, I think you probably guessed it.
Okay.
All those bells and whistles come at a price.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They tend to be on the higher end of the price spectrum,
Right.
but they also offer some really nice warranties,
Okay.
which can give you peace of mind for a long-term investment like an AC unit.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so that was Rheem.
Right.
Let's turn our attention over to Goodman.
Okay.
They've really built a solid reputation, I think,
Yeah.
for affordability and durability.
Tough and budget friendly.
Yeah, and their 2025 models, the GLXS 4B
Okay.
and the GLXS 5B, seem to continue that tradition.
Yeah, and Goodman's really interesting, I think, because they focus on delivering solid performance at a really competitive price.
Okay.
And they chose to go with the R32 refrigerant,
Okay.
which is interesting because it's a simpler molecule than R454B.
Oh, okay.
So what that means is that technicians won't need specialized equipment to do maintenance, which could potentially save you money down the line.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm seeing a pattern here.
Yeah.
Goodman is like really emphasizing practicality.
Yeah, absolutely.
But does that translate into real-world performance?
Yeah, that's the big question, right?
Yeah, like is R32 as efficient as R454B?
Well, actually, R32 has a slight edge in terms of efficiency.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's also important to note that R32 has been used widely in Europe
Oh, okay.
for over a decade. So there's a lot of data backing its performance and reliability.
That's a good point. Yeah, they've had a lot more time to kind of work out the kinks.
Exactly.
Okay, so it sounds like both brands bring something unique to the table.
I think so.
But how do they stack up head to head
All right, let's get into it.
for the ultimate showdown?
Okay, so let's break this down like detectives examining the evidence.
I like it.
First up, efficiency.
Okay.
Goodman's R32 takes the lead, but Rheem's variable speed compressor could close the gap in real-world usage.
Okay.
Next up, durability. Both brands are known for their robust construction, but I think Rheem's design might give it a slight edge in terms of longevity.
Okay, so pretty close on those two.
Yeah.
What about price?
Ah, yes.
I think that's a major deciding factor for a lot of people.
Absolutely. And in this category,
Yeah.
Goodman is the clear winner.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, their focus on affordability is evident in their pricing.
That's a big win for Goodman.
Yeah.
But we can't forget about the environmental impact.
Right.
Rheem's R454B is supposed to be like slightly safer, right?
Yeah, it has a slightly lower global warming potential than R32,
Okay.
but I think what's important to remember is that both refrigerants are significantly better
Right.
than that older R410A,
Right.
and both meet the new stricter environmental regulations that are coming out in 2025.
So it sounds like both brands are making like big strides towards that, eco-friendly cooling.
Yeah, I think they're both doing a really good job.
What's the verdict then?
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
It really comes down to your individual priorities.
Okay, like what features are the most important to you?
Right.
What's your budget?
Yeah.
How much weight do you place on environmental impact?
Right.
Once you kind of have a clear understanding of your own needs, then you can weigh the pros and cons
Gotcha.
of each brand and make a more informed decision.
I like it. So it's not really about which one is better. It's about which one is better for you.
Exactly.
Okay, so what are some things that our listeners should consider when they're making this decision?
Well, I think it's always good to do a little research on the specific models that you're looking at.
Okay.
Look at the SEER ratings, which measure energy efficiency.
Okay.
Consider the warranties that are offered by each brand.
Okay.
And think about those long-term costs,
Right.
including maintenance and energy consumption.
That's a really good point because sometimes you think you're getting a good deal and then the energy bill is outrageous.
Exactly.
Is there anything else that we should consider?
Oh, I think it's worth noting that Goodman units are actually manufactured in the USA,
Oh, wow.
which can be a deciding factor for some buyers.
Excellent point. Choosing an AC unit is a big decision.
Yeah. Maybe
It's an investment,
for sure.
but with a little research and careful consideration, I think, our listeners can find the perfect one to keep them cool and comfortable for years to come.
I think so too.
Awesome.
Well, thanks for having me. This was fun.
Of course. Yeah, this was great. I learned a lot.
Me too.
All right. Well, stay cool out there, everyone.
Bye. See ya.